Hey Kim, how y'all doing? I'm gonna say I'm sorry guys. I thought I would at least have a video out once a week with topics about homelessness or welfare and things like that. And I have not been great with that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of things have been happening. Like for example, the $120 for per each child who school participate in the lunch program. That came out this summer. I did not tell you. Did I tell you guys? I think I told you, but I didn't do an update. So if you don't know by now, if you have a child in school and they in school participate in the lunch program, you get $120 per child, right? Okay, that's one update. Also, I want to tell you that Housing Connect is constantly having houses. Well, they have houses on there too, but mostly, majority, like 99% of them is apartments. They're giving out waterfront houses, waterfront apartments. I don't know how I feel about that because I feel like y'all put people up for failure, especially after the hurricanes we've been having the past 10 to 15 years. So I'm not sure if that's just like, what's going on with that, but yeah. Um, so I think, hopefully that's together. Hopefully that's cool. But look on Housing Connect all the time. I know some of it take long, but if you are in shelter, you kind of have a leg up. You're probably getting faster than a person who's not in shelter. So be aware of that. And what else? There's a lot of different things going on. If you don't know, PATH is also allowing parents not to bring their child. It just passed that. It came out first, obviously, and then I would say this thing happened in Corona. It should have stayed until after they said, oh my God, they implemented these things. When you go to PATH, your kids don't have to come with you. And now, honestly, I think PATH should be over the phone at this point. When you have a phone and you have Zoom links, I think everything like that should be over the phone. And all you gotta do is bring your documents in. There, people waiting there in the office, it does not make any sense. But the new rule is that you don't have to come to PATH anymore with your children. The problem is that PATH does take all day. PATH does take all day. Unless you got somebody to pick up your kids, if they're school-age kids, from school, you are still screwed because they're there past school time usually. I'm not going to say they're faster because it doesn't seem like they're faster compared to before. So I'm not going to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a person to pick up your kid, you have to leave from the Bronx and you live in Queens, you're going to be screwed. When you come back, you're going to try to put you in a different shelter or make you do a whole process over again and things like that. So let's see how this works. Let's see how this can help families in New York City. And yeah, so that's some of the updates that we have, like I have for you guys. Also, you'd be surprised. You want to search if you want to move and things like that, and you want to do a Section 8, like example, New York City consists of 5 boroughs. If you want to live in Long Island, if you know how to drive or the homebody, I feel like it don't make no sense to live out there. They do have buses, and they do have a train on Long Island Railroad, but it's just not the same, to be honest, compared to New York City. But if you do want to move out to Long Island, right, you can get Section 8 in Long Island. And their lines are usually not as long as our lines. So that'd be a way to get it. Boom, bada bing. I wonder if I can look up my Section 8 for Suffolk County. I applied for Section 8 in 2017 in Suffolk County. I wonder if I could look it up and then get a transfer to New York City. Because if I could do that, I'll be so happy. I might gotta look into that and see where that is, to be honest, because, yeah. Section 8 takes forever, but usually their Section 8 goes much faster. It could have been that they wrote me already, and when I was in the shelter, because that's the address I have down in the shelter, I believe I put on there, and they wrote the shelter in because I'm not there anymore. It just went in the garbage, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that could be another thing too. I did do a change of address, but that one lasts for about a year, and then they start sending your stuff back to that address and things like that. So yeah. That's pretty much all I have. This is my fan. I love it. It has, bada bing, bada bing. I'll be having it usually on full force. People say it sounds like a plane. Allergies starting allergies, so I got just an allergy medicine this morning. I did. Anyway, but go check me out on my other channels too. Usually the links are down below, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, things like that, and check me out. So yeah, bye.